this video from, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new, my name is Belinda Melvin, and to the new subscribers, make sure that you do click the notification bell so that anytime I get to upload any new video, you become among the first people to get notified. And to the returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support, for the immense support, because you guys, you're so amazing. It really means a lot to me, and I don't take it for granted, guys. We are headed to 500 subscribers, or even 1,000 subscribers. Remember, guys, it's possible with your support, because I can't do it on my own. This channel is all about having fun, family issues. We also talk about lifestyle, and above all, we also talk matters concerning your health. And that's why I'm here today. Being on Wednesday, I just want to talk, to discuss the mental health of our men, bearing in mind June is set aside to create awareness, especially on the men's mental health. So this video is to our men, to our boys out there, just to tell you that it's okay not to be okay. Just feel free and normalize to speak out whenever you're faced with problem. Actually, we are tired of losing our men, because you guys, without you, where will be the world? Where we do not go happy without you guys. So we really value you, we really appreciate you, we love you. You are strong, you are capable, and you are one of a kind. So today I'm just going to give us 8 practical tips to help us support people dealing with mental health issues. And I'll start by posing this question. How will you feel when you get support from your family, your friends, or even at your workplace? How would you feel? I know, right? It feels so good getting support from the people that are around you. Just knowing that they're there for you, they're journeying with you, really means a lot. So it also makes you to feel like you're accepted, you're understood, you're also empowered when you get the right support. So our tip number 1 would be educate yourself. Take that initiative to educate yourself on matters mental health issues. You can also try and learn the symptoms, the signs, the kind of treatment, because information is power. And when you are knowledgeable concerning matters mental health, it actually helps to break the stigma and also dispel the misconception that comes with mental health issues. It also allows us to approach conversations of mental health with empathy and knowledge. You know, once you're educated, you can know how to approach a person having the mental health issues compared to someone who has no idea. At least wakiongelelea kitu na mental health, uko nayo kwa akili, you have it in mind, you know what you're talking about. Tip number 2, listen and validate. Kwanza hapa niko na shida. You know why, guys? Because most of the times, let me say I'm just talking with you guys, you'll find out that when I'm talking, ama weka unaniongelesha, me, I'm not listening actually. The thing is, when someone talks to you, especially those on battling with mental health issues, you need to lend them that listening ear so that they can know, actually, I'm having this, I'm going through this, but at least there's someone out there who is willing to listen to me. But for our case, we normally, instead of listening, you have that answer. Ukona tu answer kwa akili yako. Kuna ile type inajiita the already always listening. If you look at our talk with the girls on how to prevent pettiness online, we also talked about it, because kuna wale watu wenye tu ukiongea mtu akona answer in mind. Akusikizi, anasikiza, unaongea but yeye anafikiria kitu atakujibu. So it is so wrong to do that. Provide that safe space for people dealing with mental health issues so that they can be able to express themselves well. You need also to listen to them without interrupting. Listening without interrupting. Yours is just to listen. Offer that shoulder to lean on. Kama mtu anasikia kulia, toa hata handkerchief. Encourage tu hapo. Whatever that particular person needs, it's your empathy and understanding. and not the other way around. So you need to listen attentively, and you don't have to focus on solving a problem. No, sana sana hii huwa ina happen kwa wale watu wenye wamepoteza wapendwa wao, and then you try telling them it will be okay. But what I've come to learn recently, because I am also a victim who have been telling people it will be okay, what I realized is it's not good to tell them it's okay. Unaona, with our men tukiwaambia it's okay, they learn. Wanaume wetu ni wale watu wenye wamezoea, they harden up, they don't like, unaona mwanaume akilia sijui anafaa alie machozi sijui kienda wapi. No, right now we need to encourage our men to normalize crying, to normalize expressing how they feel, because it really matters a lot. So watu kama hawa ni vizuri wape your empathy and your understanding, avoid fixing that particular problem. Tip number 3, be non-judgmental. You know, someone might come to confide in you, he or she is going through something, and then you start being judgmental. You should avoid that. It's so wrong to judge people, because you don't know how it feels to walk in their shoes. So you should avoid being judgmental, avoid making assumptions or stigmatizing comments towards them. That is so wrong, because you don't know how it feels to be a victim of gender-based violence. You know, so you avoid being judgmental. Number 4, offer support. Support is very vital, and that's why this topic, these tips that I'm giving you are all about offering support to people dealing with mental health issues. So offering them support is so vital, because you might decide to open conversations that you can let someone be weak being themselves. Unaona kama wanaume wetu ukiwaambia itakuwa sawa nini ama mtu asilie, ni poa ulie. Like me, crying is my therapy, sweetest therapy ever. If I'm going through something, I just cry. Like when I cry, I feel so good, I feel so calm, because na feel I think mnafaa kujaribu hiyo, na pia mnaweza niambia how do you solve your issues. I think we're also going to talk about it later on. So be available to listen when they need to talk about. Kuna tu wale watu mtu atakupigia na kuambia manze, I'm going through something, can I talk to you? Be available to listen to such a person, because you don't know what they are going through. Tip number 5, respect privacy and confidentiality. There is a reason as to why nimekuja nikaconfide kwako, ama mtu amekuja kaconfide kwako na hajakuja kwangu. You see? So there is that reason as to why, you know, someone trusting you with his or her information saizi ni ngumu. And that's why, according to the statistics done recently, shows that we have lost like 75, I think it's 75 or 85 of our men through suicide, because they can't speak about what they are going through. So respect that privacy and confidentiality. People are going through a lot. Avoid sharing their personal information or experiences without their consent. Yo, fulani sijui anapitia nini, kuna reason yenye alikwambia wewe na kukuja kuniambia mimi Belinda. So take note of that. And then another point number 8, be mindful of your language. Sometimes it's also good when you are in a group of people, you mind how you talk to other people. Sawa. It's very vital, because you might be talking and then you use stigmatizing comments and you don't know what your neighbor is going through. So use terms that focus on the words that promote empathy, respect, and understanding. The same way you offer your support, you should also consider those things. Another thing, number 7 or what? But encourage self-care. So emphasize on the importance of self-care. Very vital. Encourage individuals to prioritize their well-being. That is very vital. Under self-care, I think I will do another video talking about self-awareness. Once you understand yourself, you'll be able to understand the importance of self-care. So I'll also do another video on self-awareness, where we'll get to know more about it. You can also offer suggestion of self-care That is activities. You can offer, unaweza mtolea example, umwambie unaweza exercise, you can meditate, you can do affirmations, you can do the things that you like most, the hobbies. And you know, there's power in affirmation. Your words become your reality. There's power. Kuna power ya tongue. Me, I've seen it work. And you know what, guys? Faith is so difficult, but it doesn't mean it won't happen. So you trusting and affirming, when you speak, it's like you're creating. So speak life. Speak life over your friends. Personally, you can also speak life to yourself. Affirm to yourself. And then another thing, foster a positive working environment. And this goes to the employers. Please, when employing people to work for you, you need to offer that positive working environment, because you'll be promoting support, one, to your workers, and then that environment, you also need to prioritize their mental well-being. Kuna organizations zingine zenye hata wajui mental health ni nini, like watu tu wanazisikianga kwa TV. So make sure you make it a culture whereby people can be free and also open to share what they are going through. Encourage work-life balance, provide resources and the mental health support. Once in a while also, you can also invite our medics au psychologist na nini wakuje waongeleshe wafanyikazi wako. People have those team building where you bond. You'll be promoting that. And that marks my last point on tips to show support, especially to people who are struggling with mental health. So as I sum up, I just want to tell you, ni poa kuwa kind. Be kind, because you don't know what people are going through. So be kind to one another. Be kind with the way you speak to people around you, because people are going through a lot. And then people are going through a lot, guys. And the least you can do for them is to be kind. And I also want to sum up this conversation with a quote from Maya Angelou. She said, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But what people will never forget is how you made them feel. So that's it, guys, for today. Many thanks for watching this video. You can also drop comments and let me know which ways or which tips do you suggest people dealing with mental health issues should follow, because this one I was just reading an article from BioSpeaks, and that's where I got these tips from. So thank you so much. Please subscribe if you haven't. Click the notification bell so that anytime I get to upload any new video, you become among the first people to get notified. I love you so much. Let's be kind. Let's celebrate our men. Let's support our men. See you to the next video. Bye bye.